Are you ready to rock? I pray to the metal gods to watch over us. Success! Not quite. The show isn't over. A gift from the gods. The show isn't over. I love it. This will be helpful. Bless you all.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Oh, tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Começamos hoje. We start today with the wrong language and singing Backstreet Boys.
A great classic of metal music.
Okay, so hello everyone, hello Pancakes, my dear friend, hello Ricky Like, Cold Hands, Ranty, Joke, and T-Bone. How are you all? I am Chancellor, the community manager.
I am Salamantes, also the community manager.
And today we will have some spoilers about the pilot 16, right? 16. Not 17. 17 we are still working on it. Pancakes loved the singing, you know?
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Pancakes, did you get your new transporter? Did you buy Fullmetal Judge? We are eager to know.
Okay, so first of all, tomorrow, actually not tomorrow, Saturday, we have stage 6 of Metal League. A lot of points at stake, and remember, if you already have a team, it's important to remember that on this stage, the lineup you have on the beginning of the stage and when you start the stage will be the one you have to choose on the playoffs phase, right?
Exactly. You will not be able to change after this stage. You have to stick with the same team members.
Okay, so 5,000 euros prize pool, and
that's a lot of money.
We have some upcoming news about the broadcast of the finals, but actually I think I will wait till the next live stream. Yep, Thursday, because on the next live stream we will have a special guest here with us, but we cannot say yet. So you guys can start to guess.
You can take guesses. Yes, we will not say if you're right. If you guess it right, we won't say it. But you will know next week if you got it right.
Next week, this live stream, a lot of spoilers, a lot of spoilers, the preview of Metal League, and a special guest to talk about
preview of Metal League,
finals.
Metal Pass.
Huh?
Metal League or Metal Pass?
Preview of the Metal League. You know, we're gonna talk about the teams. The brackets.
Oh, right.
You know?
Okay.
And that's it. I'm ready for the spoilers. Say Ricky Like. Pancakes say no. I'm still getting gold. I don't remember how it's called. It's called Fame.
Oh, Fame.
Okay. So, do you want spoilers? You will have spoilers after the first game of the day. But actually, another thing, we have a list here. Our dear community member Grill Pain sent to us a list of questions, and we answered him, and we're gonna share with the whole community the answers we gave to him, right? So
also some spoilers in those answers, so yes, we are filled with spoilers.
yes, much more spoilers than we were planning, because we have some spoilers here.
Yeah, a lot of spoilers.
One of the spoilers we said yesterday.
That's
Do you
true.
remember?
In Portuguese?
In Portuguese. So do you want to share now?
Yes, one of the spoilers that we are happy to share with you is that the gamepad, the joystick or controller will be coming back to Heavy Metal Machines. We are working on that, and yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's
so gamepad. Whoa.
Gamepad, controller, joystick. I don't know how you want to call it, but we know
Controller.
that a lot of players have been asking for that, and they miss being able to play with the gamepad, because that was an option that was available some time ago, more than a year ago, right?
Get
Chancellor?
ready for the code.
I'm ready for the code. And it's coming back, yes, so we're happy to share this.
Yep.
What's the code, Chancellor?
The code is CNE6P3. So Blackstar will spectate this match.
Ricky
right?
Martin is already, oh, I got in first, okay.
Okay, so I will change Ceramentis to that team. So Blackstar will be spectator.
Again, I'm
And-
without glasses and I can't.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to keep this on the screen. Rank 7 for Pancakes with his little monster.
Ooh.
Okay. You're becoming very good, bro.
Better than Chancellor.
Do you wanna read one of these questions now while they are filling?
Sure,
the-
yes, let's start reading them.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Okay.
So, one of the questions that we got from Grill Pain and from the French community is there a date for the ranked mode? He referred to it as classified, but ranked mode, and if not, is it still planned?
Okay.
And the answer is we are working on it, and we'll be able to bring the release date soon.
So, yep, we are working on the ranked mode right now. We will reveal the date, the release date, once we are closer to the end, so we can match the expectations of the community with our expectations to release. So we are working on it. We are not revealing yet the date, because once we feel that it's almost ready, we will share with you and make a great big
Announcement.
buzz about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do it.
But it's good news already, yes, let's
You
do it.
have 2
Ranked mode
okay,
is
it's
on its
done.
way.
Um,
And guys and girls, we have 13 questions that we're going to
yes, we have a
answer.
lot of questions, and
This
Cold
was
Hands.
only the first one.
Cold Hands already asked a question, but we won't answer any question of this chat right now, because we will read all of these questions, so maybe it's the same that you have in your mind.
Yep.
And after these questions, we will ask for you to send us the questions, and we will create, we're gonna create a video, we're gonna make a video to answer those questions. So it's gonna be something frequent, you know, you
Yep.
guys ask the questions and we
And you can see
answer.
me and Chancellor answering the questions on video, chatting, commenting on the question. Just a way to bring closer this community questions and things you need answer for, and you know, me and Chancellor's knowledge and what we can share with the
Yep.
community.
So my team is ready.
Mine too. No,
Nope,
mine's not.
now.
yet. Harold. Okay, now it is.
Now it is. Okay, so how is the score? I think it's 12 for you and 9 for
Nine,
me,
yep.
right? So 3.
I have 12 victories. You have 9
Nine
victories because you got 1 victory yesterday,
Yep.
which you're really proud of.
Yes, because it was 1-on-1, you know, full of bots. He was Metal Hair, I was Wind Rider. I am a terrible support because I like to kill people, not to support people. Not actually that was weird.
And Chancellor won not by being the interceptor or the support. He
Yeah.
just decided to be the transporter with Wind Rider. That's how he won.
Go Chancellor said hot tea, so my fan club is here. And T-Bone says the same, but I think it's because he's on my team. Right? So
Yeah,
let's
that's
get
probably a
started.
good reason to cheer for your team.
Okay, I'm very, very, very excited for this match and for today because we have a lot of cool stuff to show, some cool videos, right?
Right.
Oh, I forgot about the latest. Come here, Tug.
Chancellor, I mean, T-Bone is putting down. Oh no! Who got me? Is that?
Oh,
Oh, that's
Ripple was-
Smurf, right?
Yep, I think it's Murph or Surgic. I don't remember.
Oh yeah. It's hard for us to read
Shaq.
Cyrillic.
Oh, I will learn. I will remember actually because I already learned Cyrillic.
Rick, estamos esperando a segunda parte do teu vídeo.
This was Black Story.
Yes, Black Star here with us as always.
That's all.
Oh, we have two. Oh no way, Chancellor, that was you?
Nope,
You saw me?
not.
And this latency,
It's killing me. Yes.
little
I feel you,
killing
bro.
me. It's getting worse.
Breather.
Oh, it's getting a lot worse. It's because we are competitive and we want to win. I mean,
Okay.
Chancellor is not competitive at all, right, Chancellor?
I'm not competitive. I'm just.
Could you imagine if you were competitive, how it would be? So
Come here,
different.
Tug. I know you are pursuing me.
See ya, guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Well, bombs with your team. What? Oh,
Because our clunker did a great job. Who's playing Clunker?
oh, almost I got this.
Oh man, no, I didn't see I was stuck there. Who's playing? Oh, it's
Neither.
Ripples is playing as Clunker.
Okay, so.
What are they saying, Chancellor?
Huh?
What are they saying? I cannot
They are
read.
saying about what's going on in the background. The background?
Background.
Okay.
What?
I wanna play GMM, but I wanna see you guys playing. You can join us in the next custom match.
Yep.
But I didn't understood the. I did not
T-Bone,
understand.
I got you.
Oh, Doug! Oh boy! I'm too competitive. I forgot about the bomb to kill Tug. Go Chancellor, go Chancellor, go Chancellor, go Chancellor, go Chancellor.
No way. No way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. No.
Almost. Ripples.
I thought.
Oh, he's helped you. Almost helped. I'm having problems today with my pronounce, you know. I don't know why actually. Pronunciation. Yesterday I was so confident about it.
Breather.
Oh boy.
Woo! Good job, team. Good job.
Okay, so I'm sorry, team. I'm humble. humble, man.
Be humble. Yes.
Okay.
We actually, I'm not sure how much we're gonna be able to play tonight.
Why?
Because, you know, we have some questions to answer, read, and we certainly cannot do that while we're playing.
Yep.
And we have the spoilers to show.
Yep, that's true.
Do they know what they're gonna see? Maybe they don't even know what they're gonna see. We didn't say that today.
Nope. Actually, we said about the Peacemaker, you know, the weapons that are missing too.
Why am I being chased?
Oh, nope. Ah! I missed it. Damn it. Woo! Okay. Let's do this. I think your team has. Oh, actually, it's bad. The same rate as for.
They get those wolves.
Catch them! Careful, it's getting near!
Oh no! No! I'm dead. And I can't read what they're saying.
Why?
Because I don't have my glasses.
Okay.
I can try to read what they're saying, but it's too hard.
Why are you not using your glasses?
Because I left them on my table.
Oh, smart.
Yes. That's a compliment, right?
Yep. Smart means smart. I'm dumb.
Mangler is gone!
I ain't I run.
No!
Oh boy. Okay, I think I'm doing well. Is Killer J good to play? It's fun to play with Killer J because he's very disruptive, but could be annoying sometimes because you know it depends on your gameplay. I really like Killer J, but
You see, Chancellor likes to be annoying in real life too. I mean, I don't mean that as a bad thing, just, you know, Chancellor likes to make Killer J jokes all the time, play pranks, right, Chancellor?
yes, I am Killer
Not
J
in a bad
real
way, I
life.
don't mean
In
that.
real life, I am the Killer J.
Yes, that's what I mean. So when
Good
Chancellor
job,
can
Ricky.
transfer that to gameplay,
Go Ricky.
it matches your
Yes,
personality.
but my personality, that's right.
Watch over us as we rock.
Ah! I have to.
Help too.
Your first order.
I think I just thought of a new combo with Wildfire that I never used.
Yep. Oh boy. It's a hard match. I think they won't have any spoiler. Hello, Philippides! Philippides? I don't know. But I know you from the old school team, right? With Antiseptic
Yes.
and Hot Tea. Old school.
Oh no, I used it in the wrong.
Oh boy. I will. No.
Oh no way!
Good job, Sergio.
No way! I couldn't do anything to stop that. I just wish I could read that, what they're saying. Can't. So tonight we will be talking about Peacemaker. We will talk about Peacemaker's weapon 2, weapon
Ultimate?
special weapon, yeah. And what else, Chancellor? Oh, we will read a letter with spoilers, which we wrote to community member grouping player.
Great! The bomb is on their side!
No! Good job, Chancellor.
Oh, thanks, Shibon.
Close.
Go on! Oh, I'm missing it.
I cannot believe it! I pray to the Nether Gods to watch over us!
Oh, that is awesome. We're hunting you guys. I wanted to be the one to do the last hit.
Okay, what's up, Daylight? Daryl John, Peacemakers 4, that sounds sweet. Def, hello Def. How many friends do you guys have? Because I see a lot of people getting in HMM. I think, I actually don't know the exact amount of players in our team.
We do have a lot of friends on Steam, right, Chancellor?
Yes, but I don't know the
Exact number. Oh, you guys are going to deliver the bomb. No, Chancellor! Why do you do this to me? I'm not gonna waste my time chasing you.
Oh, the bomb is with your team. I can see T-Bone trying to heal me. Repairing.
No way!
Now is the stream or me?
What?
The stream.
It's lagging maybe? Something's wrong with the stream?
Guys, do you notice anything out of normal in our stream right now?
I'm concentrated. Are you concentrated, Chancellor?
Yep.
What are we gonna do to stop?
little monster, I hate you when I'm not you. Everything's fine with the stream, at least for me. Looks good to me. Okay, it's okay here. The stream is normal to me. Okay, a lot of good feedback.
Thank you, everyone.
14 minutes. Oh my god, I have to share it.
Yeah, that's what I
The
was saying.
spoilers. No? So we can do a little
Yeah, longer.
longer stream today.
Tonight is a special
It's a
stream.
special stream, right? Thank you. Oh,
T-bone, T-bone. Oh no.
oh.
I thought like between out of everyone that was around that bomb, which like 3 were from my team, I thought you would be the one to get it.
Okay. Screw
No!
those things.
Yay! We scored!
Okay, thanks. Good
We
okay. Freezing, but
scored!
it's back normal now. Okay. Thanks, Def, for your feedbacks.
What did that say?
Huh? Sermons, go.
Play a game?
Go play.
Oh, Chancellor.
Good job!
What?
Ricky,
What?
thank you for your guidance, you know? I'll keep it in my mind. Time to end this. Not end, actually. Time to tie this. Now they always say, let's the corner begin. The corner to begin.
What are you?
Singing posts in the rain, posts, more comments.
Oh, T-Bone! Finally got you! And Rick Martin bought the Luther King. Can't never say the whole thing right.
The bomb is on your side.
Oh, the bomb. Ooh, go to bomb. Yes.
No!
Good job. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so excited. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. That's right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Ricky.
Oh yeah!
Catch them.
Oh boy.
T-Bone!
Okay, we have a little monster here, and you
Wait,
guys
you
are
have the bomb?
Yes, you guys are wasting your time. Oh no.
Oh, look at that clunker! Look at that clunker!
Yes, it was a good job.
Good job. That was a great job.
Awesome job.
Uh-oh, look out. The bomb is on your side.
Oh, T-Bone. T-Bone, you will not escape this. No, T-Bone!
Careful, it's
Okay, T-Bone is out of the... Not for long.
warning. It's too close.
Okay, we heard. Okay,
Good
let's
job.
move to the spoilers.
Good job.
Let's move to the spoilers.
Gotta go.
Revert nice bank, reverse through time, that was simple and beautiful. What's up, Hoti? I've enjoyed casting a few of your games. Shout out to Life as well, he was a monster in the Tuesday night games. I only played Stingray, Little Monster and Tipster, say pain. Okay guys, do you want spoilers?
I want Chancellor, I want spoilers.
Okay, so I will change to this scene, right? Okay, so remember, we showed the Icebringer weapons. Icebringer Peacemaker weapon.
Yes, tonight we're showing Icebringer.
Whoa.
Don't you want to see what Icebringer does?
Peacemaker is
Interceptor.
Interceptor, he's a tank.
A dog.
A dog. He's a zoomorph actually, it's his race. Weapon 1, he shoots his cannon. Can I use this? His primary weapon
Yes,
is the cannon.
the turret.
The turret.
Cannon.
You can lock your direction and shoot to another point of the map, so it's almost like a sniper. Oh my god, what's wrong with me today? And weapon 3, he has lateral shotguns, side shotguns, and he pushes away the enemies around him. Okay, now let's show the Icebringer weapons. Not Icebringer. So, weapon 2, what we can expect for weapon 2, Sir Max?
We can expect awesome sound effects.
Okay, so yes, awesome sound effects. Let's watch it. Okay, I think we have to give some space in the middle.
Okay, yeah. Okay, sure.
So, guys, with you, Peacemaker weapon 2. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Look at that awesome mortar.
That was awesome. Let's check the second video. Okay.
That was too short. That was too short.
Too short. Let's watch with enemies. Okay. So.
Ooh.
Okay.
Look at that push.
Yes, that's right. It's not only about the damage, but also about the push, the knockdown effect. You know.
Yep.
It's the skill run in line. Yes, you cannot choose the place of the map you wanna choose.
Yeah, once you activate it, it will start going forward, and if you turn, it will keep going forward and turning with you. So yeah, it goes in a straight line. Let me see, like
yes.
This. It keeps doing this, and if you turn, it will do this.
It's not like Stargazer. It's important to highlight this part. It's not like Stargazer. When you press weapon 2, the big target will appear for you and for the enemies, and will start to move forward.
That's very important.
And then
everyone can see.
And everyone can see. So the enemies have a good chance to escape. Yep. But if they escape from the middle, because the middle has a critical damage.
Yes.
And on the outside area,
outer circle,
it's lower damage, but the push is very hard.
It's a lower push too. I think it pushes less.
I don't know how, but Cold Hands he could bring late covenant to this live stream. Congratulations, Cold Hands, because we are talking about a different pilot right now.
But think of it, like if we had to pick someone to bring that character here, it would be Cold Hands.
Okay, no. Cold Hands. That's true. Okay, so let's watch again the last video. Okay, so look at the push.
Okay, keep playing it. We should.
I cannot repeat. You know?
Can. I think you can.
No.
You can't.
weapon 2.
That's weapon 2, yeah.
Can you guys
You can
hear
see
the
10
sound?
seconds.
Can you hear it?
I think
That's
that-
very important.
What's the cooldown? The cooldown, I don't know if this balance is accurate,
Yeah, that might change actually.
but on this video I think it's 10 seconds. You know?
Can you see? Does it show?
Yeah, 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Okay. The
video
range
does
is
not-
very large. Yes, it's very large. Why? Why he is very large? It's very large because he's like a sniper. He can choose the direction of the bullet on weapon 1. He can choose how long it will be the weapon 2. Like in I have an enemy with low HP. And I will pursue him, and he's far away, so I can use my weapon.
Yeah,
to
and it
boom.
goes over walls too. So like if the person you're chasing, goes behind a wall or tries to hide, you can still hit that player over the wall with your mortar.
Yeah.
Because the storytelling there is that it's shooting something up and going down.
Tank say that parece pouco complicado. It's a little bit hard to dominate. Yes, he has
Learning
he's
curve.
deep, you know.
Yeah.
He's a deep character. You have to practice a lot, but he is very
Rewarding. Yeah.
to you if you know how to use it. I personally have to say that I think it takes just 10 minutes to get
it
to
looks
use it.
harder than it actually is, but of course there will be that big difference between like good Peacemaker players and great Peacemaker players, as there is with like most of the characters. And also one thing to highlight about Peacemaker is that he excels at being away from like the fight or everyone. What Peacemaker wants to do is, keeps like scouting around the other players and hitting them from far away, because once Peacemaker doesn't want enemy players on him. That's why his weapon 3 is to push them away so he can hit his weapons.
And Daylight asked about Temple of Sacrifice, if you can send over the enemy side. I really don't know this answer.
I think so. I would, unless, normally that's what you'd expect.
Yes.
I don't know if it will be allowed or not. I don't know that.
I have to check this, but so it's very.
But I think from past gameplays that I've played with Peacemaker, that happened. I remember getting hit by the enemy Peacemaker.
weapon 2.
Weapon 2.
And the push is good to send the enemies to the droppers. Okay, I can't participate in Twitch chat bugs so much. I can reduce the quality on Twitch. Okay, Grill Pain, you are welcome in our YouTube channel as well. Can Little Monster escape with her jump? Yep, Little Monster can escape because she's invulnerable
Yeah.
when she's in the air.
But it makes sense to think that as she's
As a
jumping,
mortar.
she would
It's a
actually
rocket coming
she
from
would
space.
actually prevent the mortar from hitting the ground.
Yes,
that makes
that's
sense.
a good act.
But like mechanic wise, she is untargetable or unhittable while she's jumping.
Okay, so let's answer some questions, and we're gonna play another match, and then finally the ultimate. Okay, is there a date for customizable custom? So the very custom match.
Yeah, like a custom match where you can customize more stuff.
So I will read the answer that we gave to Grouping that is with us right now, and then we're gonna comment about. As we have been working on characters 16, 17 and ranked and some social features for the game, the customizable custom isn't as advanced in its implementation. We don't feel like sharing a date right now would be good, as it would only create expectations that could not be met in the future. We can tell you that character 17 will be an interceptor, though, following the community's suggestions of keeping a bigger number of interceptors than the rest of the class. So, first spoiler of Pilot 17, he is an interceptor, right? And about custom match, yes, we promised, and as you're gonna see along of this list, we meant to release it, but As we have a lot of other things going on, especially ranked mode, as we said it before. We don't feel like this is the right time to say to players, oh, custom match, the new custom match will come in, I don't know, May, because we are still working on this.
It's not
dates.
May, okay?
It's not May.
Just to be clear.
This is double activated skills. Yes, it is. You press 1 to go and 2 to hit.
Yes, it will automatically, it has a max range limit. It will trigger once it reaches that, but you can press it before so it explodes before.
Yes, his passive is it's not actually a passive, but we can consider a passive running into a direction and shooting to another one.
It's not. That's his weapon too. One
and
yeah.
2 and
we didn't
even
feel
three-
like
even,
Peacemaker needed passive.
okay. So just to be clear, because we have some Portuguese people asking questions. O que a gente respondeu até agora é que a Ranked já está em produção. A gente não tem uma data porque a gente não quer criar expectativas erradas se a gente por algum caso não conseguir cumprir essa data. Então a gente só vai anunciar a data quando estiver bem sólido aqui dentro. Mas tem gente trabalhando na Ranked. E a outra coisa que perguntaram é quando que vai vir a Custom Match customizável, aquela versão nova que a gente prometeu. Como a gente prometeu, a gente vai continuar mantendo. A gente está trabalhando em muita coisa. A gente, como a gente falou, tem as Seasons do Metal Pass, 16,
17, partidas ranqueadas que a gente está trabalhando. E algumas features sociais para o jogo, para melhorar a parte social no jogo.
Que a gente recebeu muito feedback nesse sentido e a gente também está trabalhando no 17. Então, como compensação, já que a gente não pode contar quando vai vir a Custom Match, porque ainda está... a gente tem outras coisas prioritárias nesse momento, que a gente pode contar que o personagem 17 vai ser o interceptador para manter a proporção. So, again, Pilot 17 will be an interceptor to keep the balance between the numbers of
yes,
support.
that was a community request to have more interceptors than we have supports and transporters. So we're aiming at that. The reason that came up is because I think in the past we thought about first creating more supports and transporters and not focusing so much on interceptors, but then the community said, no, we want more interceptors.
Okay, so question 3. This is a question that Code Hands already asked today.
Oh, good. Okay, so
Go on.
question 3 is there a system of progression in game during a match in the manner of the old Garage? Like, I don't remember how it was called in the past, if it was Garage or Workshop.
I think in Portuguese was Oficina.
Oficina in Portuguese, but it was a system where you would kill people in the game. You would be rewarded with like a currency, which was called scraps. Scraps, right?
Yes, it was.
And you could spend it to improve your vehicle's abilities. So about this, we know we've removed this feature, and we are aware that this has been a demand from the community for some time now. It is definitely something we want to bring back to the game. As mentioned above in the previous question, though, we are working on a number of other features that have been requested by the community and promised by us to be delivered, so we can't tackle all of them at once. And what do you guys think, and girls, would be essential for this feature? How would you like to see it in the game? So we're accepting suggestions of how you would like. We know actually we already have some suggestions, including from Code Hands.
Yep.
How you would like to see that
upgrades
come back? Like
in
it's an in-game shop basically. Like during the game, a way to improve your car and be rewarded if you have a good performance. So if you're killing people or any other, I don't know if maybe we can think of some other way to get scraps, but then you improve your abilities or you improve something else if we do something different.
Yes.
So the answer is we want to bring it back, but right now we have a lot of things that we want to deliver to the game that we promised.
Yes. At the end of this list, we will say exactly our priority right now. Okay, the list of what we are working right now and the order of relevance, that we are working. Number 4, the pace of release of the new characters. Will it be a cosmetic season, then a season with new character? Like, is there a rule to guide us on when we're going to review, to release a pilot or not. No, there is no rule. We have season 1 with Icebringer, season 2 with Stargazer, season 3 without any character, but season 4 will have Peacemaker, and season 5 will have the 17 that we are working. So it's not, we don't have a rule, but it depends on our on community's demand. So maybe one season you guys ask a lot of other things and we have to stop making characters to answer those requests. So it depends on community demands, our internal resources, because we don't have like thousands of game designers.
We wish we could bring
Yes,
all
we
of
wish.
this like in a month and deliver everything to you, but it's
For
not
now, we
something-
think that it's important to always keep adding new pilots. So this is why we have Peacemaker. This is why we will have the 17. So we'll keep bringing it. 5 new maps. Are they planned? Yes, we have been testing new maps, but we won't share anything about release date or anything like this because we are testing. So there are a lot of things to consider in the making of new maps, because first you have to check that the gameplay is good, and then think about the concept. The art is very long, the work
Yes,
of this, because you have to create
the
all the
impact
assets.
is a lot different because we have to work on something that it doesn't exist. So we don't have a plan to work on a new map, or because it's different. It's not like applying something to that already exists.
Okay, so let's
Question.
play now.
Play?
Oh, do you wanna?
You think we have time?
Yep. I think we can
Okay, let's
do
play one
different.
more. Okay.
Yes. So, custom match. I will put it again, and then we're gonna reveal the special weapon and the rest of our questions, right?
Yes, we have 13 questions as I've said before, and we've answered 5 so
5.
far.
So we have 8 more, right?
And
Salamans.
Yes. Are you
Here's
sending me
the code. Code
Oh.
is C1J5838.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, so you are here. Are they going to modify cursor? I won't answer any questions from the chat today, remember? But keep sending your questions, or actually send for us in private, because it's better for us to keep the tracking. But send in private, so we'll make another video with the answers, like this one, you guys
Oh, yeah, actually, I
make
think
the
that's
questions.
something we can say again.
What?
What we're gonna do, what we plan to do.
Okay, so go.
Okay, I'll say it then. Guys and girls, send us questions that you might have. We'll be collecting your questions and suggestions of themes for me and Chancellor to talk about. Because me and Chancellor will start recording videos where we get questions and anything that the community throws at us, and we will talk about it. We will answer questions, comment on maybe a theme or something you want to talk about. So we're collecting those questions and we're gonna start recording those videos, so it's a way for us to talk more often. And it will be an edited video by Blackstar probably. That makes it a lot better too, right, Chancellor?
Yes. I will put the 2 Battle Symphony players together, okay, for your team. I think it will be more balanced this way.
Okay.
Okay. I'm very excited actually, because we shared something that we never mentioned before, like the ranked mode is being made right now, like the
Character
gamepad, the
17.
controller, the
Yes, that's true.
gamepad. We are working on it. Pilot 17 will be an interceptor, so we are sharing a lot of things. Okay. Oh, Lord of Pancakes. Now I got that it was you. Group Pay is back on Twitch after fighting with the Nightbot, I guess. NA. So it's North America. I will play. Clunker.
Clunker.
Yes, I don't know why.
I think it's a good pick.
Okay, so anyway, this weekend we have the Metal League, and I'm very proud of what we got so far, you know, and I'm very excited to see the level of the games and on the finals, you know.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm very excited to see Neon, MSA, Old School, Inca Empire. Actually, everything could change on this last stage, you know. They could be shaken, I don't know.
Could change the course
change.
of like what the course
But,
the
I-
Metal League has been taking.
I'm very excited about it because do you know that the top 4 teams will be they will wait for the other top 4 teams. They will be randomly choose to face the top 4. You know, the top 4 will be waiting for, I don't know, sorteio, raffle,
Giveaway.
not the randomize.
Oh, how I will be picking the.
Yes, it'll be randomly.
Okay.
The
yeah, I know
last
what you
4
mean.
teams will face the top 4, and it will be random. This guy. So it's important to play well on stage 6. Guarantee that you are on the top 4. So it prevents you to face one of the other top 4 teams. You know. So there will be bracketed.
Who helped us?
What day start the brackets? I think it's on Wednesday, day 17. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do this.
No, I was gonna type.
Oh my God, it's so hard to.
Is that Death?
Yes, that's playing.
No, I mean, is he playing Artificer? No, 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 no.
He's playing Stargazer actually. We don't
Oh
have.
yeah,
any
no,
options.
yeah, that's what I meant. I meant Stargate. Repulse.
Oh. Thanks, Dad. I'm terrible with keeping alive. Being alive.
No, chance. No, that was Brittany Martin.
It was very cool.
It was very good.
Go Sarah Chancellor. Nightbot is behind your power. Is strong Nightbot, but will not get up after this.
I love when grouping
Fighting
fights
with the Nightbot.
Nightbot.
Yes. Whoa.
Bomb is on their side.
Okay, so. Oh my God. Slow.
Here, boys.
No, repulse. You're gonna heal. I don't want you to heal. No.
Man, I cannot choose what I'm going to do.
Why not?
Because the latency.
Oh yeah.
You know, like I choose to. I'm not used to with the warm up and the latency at the same time. Wait.
Bomb is on your side.
Oh yeah. It's a lot harder to play clunker when you have high latency and you're not used to it. Rico is just jumping for something.
A breather.
Oh man, that was hard. I feel useless. Go Chancellor's tongue!
Magma is gone.
I really feel useless.
Good job, team.
No! 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 Oh man.
That's it. I think it's gonna be quick.
It doesn't look balanced.
Doesn't look balanced. I put 2 members of the same team in your team, and since I have
Pancakes is expectating us.
I have Ricky Martin because he's the only Brazilian besides us. I put him on my team with Repulse to balance, you know. Oh, Battle Symphony, yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry so much. BU.
Fantastic. The ball is on their side. Magma is gone. Oh! It can't be.
No!
Okay, I think it was not balanced actually. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay,
Next
spoiler.
spoiler.
Yep, that's it. Is Ricky Martin member of the Black Star fan club? Yes, he is. One of the lonely fans. Okay, so it's time for spoilers, right?
Yep.
What is this? The spoilers? What happens if I click?
What?
Oh, nothing changed.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Okay.
Oh, we have some weapon 2 going
Yes.
on back there.
Zika tá sempre chegando quando acaba a live. Okay, so it's not over yet because we have to show Peacemaker special weapon. So, guys, be ready because this is gonna be brutal.
Deploy the red carpet.
Look at that.
Okay.
There are no enemies there, so I haven't seen all of it.
Deploy the red carpet.
Okay.
That's just beautiful. Isn't it beautiful?
Let's see the weapon 2.
Deploy the red carpet.
Oh boy!
Okay.
Look at that.
And finally, do you know this
Special quantity, sir.
weapon ready?
Deploy the red carpet.
What a beautiful.
And I hope you can hear the sounds. That's important.
So yes, it's a very strong weapon, but it's he chose an area in the ground, and then the
No, he doesn't choose.
he choose because he's aiming, you know.
Oh,
and then it's not like wildfire special weapon that it's always with her, you know, the damage area.
Okay, I see.
He choose the place.
Yeah,
and
I was just afraid that when you say that, they are gonna think that they will pick an area with them.
no.
Like,
So let's watch it again.
it always shoots forward, like from where you are, and then once it's released, you can move.
Executor said, I think this needs to be nerfed. Okay, let's.
Way, sir.
Guys, and,
Deploy the
guys,
red
Andrew,
carpet.
this is not like balanced yet. Like, don't. No, what you're seeing here, the damage is not necessarily what you will receive yet.
And also, if it is and your feedback is, oh my god, Peacemaker is too strong, we can definitely nerf him.
Yeah.
So it's not like this is written in the rock.
Stone.
In stone. I always
Yes.
forgot this.
And
Deploy the red
It's
carpet!
a very strong special weapon, yes. And also what you can see on the video is that it slows people that are on it. I think it's a 20% slow. It's not too much so people can get away,
Special quantity,
but
sir.
it's not enough that
Deploy the red carpet!
so they take some of the damage.
Yes, and
But it's a nice way to say, hey, you're definitely not going through here, you know? When
Yes.
people are like in the last
last stretch.
yeah, last stretch, yeah, I don't know how to say that, but when they're about to deliver and you just throw that and you're like, no, we're staying here and fighting a bit
And
longer.
you know, I played against this Peacemaker, and every time that I was almost going to deliver, the opponent, the opposite Peacemaker use it, and I have to wait for the end of the damage area duration.
And that creates
And
an
then-
opportunity.
Yes, because the whole team could replace themselves to defend. You know, there are a lot of cool things.
I can't read what they're saying, you have to read it out loud.
Raul, huh?
I can't read what they're saying.
Steel Lemos said, mas tem que ficar muito tempo dentro dela também.
Yes.
Cody Haynes asked what he says. I don't remember, actually.
Oh, the
first
line? I don't remember the line.
Yes, Metal Herald, you'd make sure to negate that. A very good counter. And like I said, we could nerf or buff if you need it, if you feel like it needed, but it's gonna be, we can only say for sure about this pilot when you guys test and play a lot in custom games, in competitive games, because one thing very important about the developing of new characters is that you guys are the best way that we can know if it was a success or not, because you are the guys who are playing. So
Yeah, we make the game
yes,
for you to play it.
for you to play.
You have
and,
to like it.
and he's very powerful, you know, it's all about damage, but he doesn't have a lot of defensive weapons. He cannot escape easily, and he has only the weapon 3 to push enemies on the side.
If
so
you hit it.
if you hit it, yes, he's very good to cause damage from far away, but if he's in the middle of the mass, it's going to be hard for a Peacemaker to
Yes.
keep himself alive.
So you don't want a Peacemaker to be like free to deal damage. You want people, if Peacemaker is on the enemy team, you want people over him all the time, so he doesn't have like a free way to hit people with his weapons.
Daryl John, that actually is one of our game designers who helped us to design this pilot, he said that Peacemaker says deploying the red carpet.
Yes, yes.
Deploying the red carpet.
There you go. That's the one.
So, because for the enemies it's going to be a red carpet, you know.
Thank
for
you,
it's
João.
blue, but
Was
for
it
them
João?
it's red. Yes, João.
Okay.
Okay, so what about our list? Can you
Okay.
give me the other?
Sure.
Okay.
So question number 6 is, at what pace did you plan to review balancing? And the answer for that is, we don't have a pace set to follow for balancing in the game. The community, you, is welcome to share if you feel like one is necessary. So right now that's how we deal with balancing. It's like we don't have like, oh, we're gonna do balancing every, 2 months, or I don't know what date you think. It's more of a feeling.
Yes. Lately in our Discord community, we don't have a lot of complaints about anymore about balance. So when you guys start to say, oh my god, this character is very broken, we need to nerf, we need to buff, we then raise the red flag. We know that Photon needs some rework. We have people thinking about that, but
yes, that's important.
Yes, we know that you guys.
It's not like we're not
gave us the feedback.
not looking at it ever until you say something.
Yes.
It's just we don't have a date set. Like
We're gonna balance, but for now we only will do extra balance if we need, like Peacemaker after the release, if he's very strong or something
yes,
like this.
because having a time set to do that prevents us from, working before, like when we need to.
Hmm?
Like if we have to work let's say we worked on it every 2 months, then we couldn't work on it if we needed to work on it earlier.
Yes.
Like as soon as we release Peacemaker, and then we see that Peacemaker is totally broken and he deals a lot of damage or too little damage, then we can fix it as soon as possible instead of like waiting for the next wave of balancing.
Yes, and we have to manage our resources. Like we cannot put a lot of people thinking about balance very often because they have to focus on different features, and we say that we already said that we're gonna have a lot of new features.
It's a priority for us to keep bringing new features instead of working on
the same, because we learned from the past.
Yes.
It's something that we
Definitely.
are proud of. Do
You can
have
skip
more?
to that one. This is it.
Oh, this is it? Okay.
Yeah.
7. Will there be a future utility for fame other than buying characters and skin? This is not in our plans at the moment, and we want to hear some opinions about, because fame was a currency made to buy pilots and buy skins, so for now I'm not actually sure if we can use it for other purpose, but if you have some thoughts about it, you can share with us, but for now this is not in our plan, so we're gonna be very honest on this list. If it is in our plans, we will say yes, and if it's not, we're gonna say no, like this. We don't have plans
And try to provide a reason.
Yes, to use fame for other things than characters and skins. Yes, characters and skins will remain options for fame buyers, but right now it's not something that we have planned. New game modes, are they planned? So yes, first though we want to deliver other content and features that we have promised. We are aware of many things that could improve and enrich the gameplay of Heavy Metal Machines and the game itself. Just remember, we're just getting started, and there is still a long road of improvements we plan to follow. So yes, we have plans to bring new game modes. They are planned, we're not working on it, so there is a difference. And we are focused on delivering the other things that we said that we will deliver. Like, I cannot say that I have a guy working on game modes right now, but we have a guy on ranked mode, on gamepad, so this is how it works inside of Hopper. Go on.
Question number 9. A training mode is planned? Yes. That's all we can say for now. We don't have a date for it. As we said before, talking about expectations and what we can deliver. Everything we're working on that we've answered so far. So yes, it is planned, and that's all we're sharing so far.
Yes, it's all we can say for now.
Question number 10. How do you want to develop esports on the game? So, about this one, esports is one of our priorities and has been present since the beginning of development of Heavy Metal Machines. In the best way we could bring it at the time. We have had leaderboard, university tournament, European Championship, South American Championship, Metal League now, ranked mode which is on its way, and we don't plan to stop here. We know esports is core to our business, and we are constantly thinking of ways to improve this, and of course we are always open to suggestions from the community. So if you think of anything else you'd like to see in the game, esports wise, to make the game more competitive, or a different kind of tournament or championship that you thought about, please share it with us, share it with Chancellor or with me on Discord, throw it in the chat, we will look at it later, but we're always open to those suggestions. And gamepad, joystick, or controller, however you want to call it, will also be coming back to the game, and we want to create smaller competitions. Me and Chancellor, we have been thinking about community managers teams clash.
Daylight, I know for sure that he's sick to have one competition with the community, so it's gonna be like Team Chancellor, me, and 3 members of the community, Team Saramantis, Team T-Bone, Team Daylight. We'll have the teams, with always a captain from Hopland and 3 members of the community, and I think it's gonna be a fun tournament to have, you know. The tournament probably will take place in North America server because it's balanced for European players and for
So
South
everyone
America,
can
but
have fun and not
yes,
be
but
so
I'm
frustrated.
very excited because it's like playing these games in our live stream, but in a real
Officially.
competition. Yes, officially, with a prize and so on. So it's gonna be very fun. 11. Do you plan to make the game known by real events? Real events, I think he's saying about
Like
E3,
yes, big
Gamescom, GDC, you know, the big
conferences, gaming conferences,
yes.
like the gaming industry.
The answer, yes. The answer is yes, we have plans, but it's a secret for now. So we cannot share, but we have plans to go to real events, and once we are able to share this, we will review and invite the community to join us and meet us in there.
We got it. We got it.
Yes. 12. Don't you think that the game loses more and more his side metal? You know, like Full Metal Judge is very metal, Metal Herald is very metal, but I understand that Peacemaker and Stargazer, they are not metal. But I will only say, guys, wait for Pilot 17. Please wait for Pilot 17. I think it's gonna be very metalish. You know?
That's another spoiler if you think about it.
Yes.
Right?
What we know for sure from Pilot 17, Interceptor, and he's coming on season 5, and metal.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, metal vibes. Yeah.
Yes, like I won't say anything more, but okay.
Question number 13. What are your priorities right now? So here, I think this is the most important question, so you guys know what we have been prioritizing.
I'm sending a heart for death. He said, I reserved my spot 14th Chancellor, please.
Oh,
I have a fan.
So
Okay, go
our
on.
priority right now is to make sure everything we promised is delivered, right, Chancellor?
Yep.
So this is definitely our priority. And as a list right now, the priorities are Metal Pass seasons, new pilots, ranked mode, new and improved custom mode, and the game pack.
So, you know, this list helps a lot to understand what we are working, because Metal Pass seasons is something that we cannot stop. You know, we
Yes.
have to keep sending content and changing, you know,
And this
the
demands
background,
a great
the
time from us
skins.
as well. Like we spent a lot of time working on like building the Metal Pass and the next season.
Yes.
All the new models to come,
Contents.
all the content, sprays, and everything you see in the game.
And-
That's a lot of work.
And it's something that we learned from our past, because we had some dark times in our history when we were not used to deliver, you know, content.
Yes.
And Metal Pass, it's like a rule. Oh my God, we always have in I don't know 70
In a period,
or
like a
80.
set period of time.
Yes, we always have to deliver content. So this is why Metal Pass seasons is very priority for us. 2, new pilots. I think we already understood that it's important to keep bringing new elements for the gameplay, and new pilots are exactly this. You know, new mechanics. Icebringer is very different than the other. Compared to the other transporters, Stargazer as well, Peacemaker
and now,
will be.
yes, we've seen Peacemaker, and like me and Chancellor, we can't wait for it to be in the game and see how all those weapons will apply to the game, how you will use them, especially like in competitive gaming. We're eager to see that, and we know that this feeling of having a new character, new weapons, a new special ability, we love the impact it brings to the game and how it enriches the game. So that's definitely a priority for us.
Yes. Ranked mode. Oh my God! I think I have already lost the count of how many times, how many weeks I've reported oh my god, the community wants ranked mode. I know it's been a while since we are talking about this, but it's finally happened. We have a person here back.
Right, yeah,
right
behind this
wall,
someone is working on that
ranked
ranked
mode.
game.
So thanks God, it's gonna happen. So be happy about it, because it's our priority are Metal Pass seasons, new pilots, and then ranked mode. Like the only thing, the third option, but actually the first new option. You know? And it's not on this list, but I remember about the social features. We understood that
true.
Players, it's not easy to see each other, find each other to play, and you know, we are working on some improvements for social features.
Once you get in the game, it's hard to talk to other people if you don't have them in your friends list on Steam. So we want to find a way to, like, everyone who's online playing Heavy Metal Machines, we know they need to communicate. You know you need to find each other if you want to play together, or you want to know who's playing. So we're looking for a way to implement that into the game too.
And recently we had a lot of feedbacks from the community asking features on this direction, you know, about being able to add friends without Steam or lobby, a lot of cool ideas. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but we are thinking in solutions, you know, solutions, how we can solve
we are aware.
the problem.
We hear you.
We hear you, yes. New and improved custom mode, I don't need to say anything more about it, because I know it's something that the community always requested, so it's here in our list. And gamepad, because we want to deliver a brand new experience with the gamepad, with the controller. So the guys already said on the Discord, oh my god, how Stargazer will work with the gamepad. So there's a lot of challenge for us as well, but the entire list is based on what you guys most request for us. So Metal Pass seasons, new pilots, ranked mode, the custom mode, gamepad, and the social features. These are the top 6 priorities for us right now, and we are sharing the roadmap. We cannot say this specific day will be released, but we are sharing what we are working on it right now.
Exactly.
Okay, so thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I think, this weekend, Sarah Mendes will be the person in charge of helping players during the Metal League. So if you have any trouble, he's the guy. I will get some time off, because on Sunday I will travel to São Paulo to run a tournament for school. So if you have school or college, your university, you can talk to us, and we will manage how to organize a tournament in your city,
in
in
your
Brazil,
country,
and
or
continent. in Europe, because we have other community managers to help you. So if you have something like this, some place that you feel like you can run a tournament, talk to us. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Blackstar.
Thank you, Blackstar.
Say something. Something. Yeah.
Woo!
Okay, and okay, they are happy about the ranked mode. Oh my god. And that's it. Thanks again for asking the questions. Say Real Pain, you are welcome. And remember, if you have questions,
thank you for asking the questions and actually making this moment here possible.
Because Real Pain sent the questions, and we thought, oh my god, why we cannot answer question by question for the entire community? So if you have more questions, talk to us in private, and we will make a special video with the answers like this one. Okay.
Yeah, we plan to do this more often, not necessarily on the live stream, but we will gather your questions and we will talk about them, discuss them.
Could be a monthly thing.
Yeah,
you know?
monthly thing. We will see how it works, but we want to make this happen.
Okay. Thank you so much. Metal League Stage 6 on Saturday. I'm ready for this because I'm so excited to see who's gonna be the top 8 teams. A lot of points at stake. $5,000.
And remember, the team that you're gonna play with right now will not be able to change.
You cannot change your team anymore. It's this.
Like the members that play the matches on Saturday will be the members that have to move on to the next stage.
Next Metal League will be South America, North America. Well, we're gonna reveal this next week. Okay? Thank you so much, guys, and see you on next week. with
Yep.
the special guest. Bye bye.